Hello friends, this is Mahesh Kumar Chaube from Bharati Vidyapeeth University, working as assistant professor and HOD BCA. In addition to that, I'm taking care of ERP cell of PBMR New Delhi. So I'm here to give you a hands-on session on Urkund, which is an anti-plagiarism software. Now we'll go ahead to learn the session objective. So session objective are as follows. We'll discuss what is plagiarism, then labels of plagiarism, penalty in case of plagiarism, and we'll have a hands-on session on Urkund. We'll discuss some free anti-plagiarism software, and we'll also discuss free paraphrasing tools which is available online. Now we'll go ahead with the definition of dictionary definition of plagiarism. It is simple: the practice of taking someone else's work or idea and passing them off as one's own work is called plagiarism. Here is the you can say the Wikipedia definition of plagiarism: a wrongful appropriation and stealing and publication of another's language, thought, ideas, or expression, and the representation of them as one's own original work is said to be plagiarism as per Wikipedia. Now these are some examples of plagiarism, like copying someone else's work without citing them properly, paying a third party to write a research paper or any academic work on your behalf, stealing ideas, verbal conversation, and presenting them as of your own. And the next one is copying data from websites, library, books, and or any other source is said to be plagiarism. Or using someone else's image, music video, or even style of writing without taking permission is said to be uh, plagiarism. Next, we are going to discuss what are the different types of plagiarism. The first one is called direct plagiarism. In this case, this is the case where you are copying and pasting word by word without giving due credit to the writer or to the researcher. Self-plagiarism, when you are presenting your own work again and again and claiming that this is the fresh idea or fresh work. Patchwork plagiarism is like quoting someone else's work without quotation mark or changing the language of the previous work and keeping the structure same is called patchwork plagiarism. Accidental plagiarism is unintentionally forgetting or means accidentally you forgot to cite somebody or you misquote somebody is called accidental plagiarism. Outsourcing, we all know that when you are paying somebody for writing research paper on your behalf, or you can say any kind of academic work or academic assignment on paid basis also comes under outsourced plagiarism. And here is the list of top 20 anti-plagiarism software which is available worldwide, and most of them are providing free of cost. Means you can say that up to 1000 word it is free, but if you want to go beyond that you need to pay, and we all know that nothing comes for free. Now, why to learn plagiarism is a big question. So why learning of anti-plagiarism software is required? So here is the news related to this. Plagiarism to cost teachers jobs, student registration, and in year 2018 on August 4, UGC has given some guidelines, or you can say some classification about the different labels of plagiarism. So we'll go ahead with the label 0 means your similarity index is up to 10%. In that case, this is the best zone you need to be. and there is no penalty for it. When it comes to level 1, means your similarity index is between 10 to 40%. And in that case, the student or the researcher will be asked to submit revised script within the period of 6 months. But if that submitted document has plagiarism of level 2, means 40 to 60%, in that case, that researcher or student will be debarred for 1 year for submitting the script, revised script. And the last one is level 3rd. It is in place when similarity index goes beyond 60%. In that case, your registration will be considered in that particular course. But suppose you have done your degree, you have working somewhere, and during that period you have got or you have been caught. Level 1 means if your similarity index is beyond 10% and up to 40, in that case you need to withdraw your manuscript. But if it is of level 2, means 40 to 60 is the range of similarity index. In that case, you will be denied for 1 annual increment, plus you will not be able to supervise any research scholar for the period of 2 years. Level 3 means if your similarity index goes beyond 60%, in that case you will be denied right to get 2 successive increments, plus you will not be able to supervise any student for next 3 years. So mind well while putting any document for to the any university or to any publication house like that. So now we are going to discuss what is Urkund. Urkund is an automatic text recognition software made for detecting, preventing and handling plagiarism, no matter what language. Means it supports almost all languages, and it is developed for helping student universities or corporates for encouraging genuine work, you can say the pure work. And it has been in the field for the last 20 years. Now good news came in 2019 on October 11, that with the help of UGC, University Grant Commission, and Infinet has jointly brought this software in India. Now the availability of the software when it comes is almost 1000 universities in India has facility of Urkund software. So UGC has provided this particular facility free of cost. So most of the universities and colleges which are approved by UGC has this facility available. Now comes who has developed it. So Urkund is developed by Prio Infocenter AB, which is a Swedish company, and its website is www.urkund.com. Now we'll go ahead with the how Urkund works. So this analysis of Urkund is divided into 4 parts. First one is this is called uploading of the document. Then software does analysis. This is the analysis part, and after that it gives you summarize a result after analysis, which comes in form of percentage like 10%, 20%, 30%, like that. And then finally it provides a PDF detailed report on a document submitted to the Urkund. Next come, this is the home page of Urkund. Once you will have a hands-on session, you will be familiar with the all interfaces of the Urkund. So for the time being, this is the first look, you can say. Once you are going to log in with this, you will be able to get this interface. Right. The next one is somebody asked me that, sir, what is the cost of uh, Turnitin software? Turnitin software. So I have recently searched it on Google and found this pricing. Means if you are going with the limited edition, you will be able to check 500 documents for the similarity index, and if you want unlimited version, you need to pay around 1,25,000. So Urkund is free of cost, sure, and this is a paid one, which you need to pay more. Now this is all about the presentation part, you can say theoretical part related to plagiarism. Now we'll go ahead with the hands-on session on Orkun, so that you will be able to see in the next video. Thank you very much.